Alright, Squeaky Bear Gamer is back. So I am just giving you an update about this week. And if you haven't been keeping up with Facebook or Twitter or my Weebly, which are in the description below, y'all can find those there. Basically, my computer is coming. It's been shipped. And I don't know if it will come on the day they say it will, like they say Tuesday is when it'll come, but I don't know for sure if that's going to be the case, so we'll just see what happens. I don't know. Excuse me. Goodness. I'm sorry. I had a smoothie. So good, smoothie. But when I drink smoothies, for some reason I get like a tickle in my throat. I don't know if that's anybody else, but I do. So anyways, moving on. I have a computer coming, which is great. So that'll mean that video games will be coming soon. Yay! So you'll see Let's Plays very soon. I am planning a couple of different things for that. I was thinking that maybe I could play the game Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes with my brother. That would be fun to play. You'd be able to get to know how I do under stress. Yay! Or I could do The Sims 4, which I've been dying to play again. I haven't been able to play it in like 5 months because my computer that I had recently, it was a laptop. I don't remember what it was exactly, but it was a laptop, and I was playing The Sims 4 on it, and that laptop broke, and it was sad that it broke. So I had to get a Chromebook after that because I needed it for school, and we didn't really have the money to be able to buy anything else. And I thought, okay, I'll be focusing on school. I don't need video games in my life. Oh, I miss video games. But I'm graduating this year, so now I can be able to play games, finally. So with all that happening, it's great that I'm finally getting a computer. So I want to play The Sims 4 maybe to kind of show y'all my creative side. Goodness, I can't say words today. My creative side, because I am an artist. I really enjoy art. I'm not exactly the best. I mean, if you see the logo that I have, like it's a picture of me that's drawn. I drew that. I mean, it took me a long time to draw that, and also my husband kind of helped me with the technical aspect of it, but I drew it with like a pencil and did shading and whatnot. So that's that picture. I drew that, so I do know how to draw. I can make certain arts and crafts, like I made this wayfinder from Kingdom Hearts, and I gave it to a friend of mine when he left in order to show that, hey, we're still going to be friends, which was kind of nice. I've made lots of other things, like I've made rings out of wood or clay, nothing like metal yet. I would love to learn metalworking. It'd be awesome. If I ever learned that, I would make swords, like awesome swords. Not sharp, but like cool looking swords. And I mean, I can. If you want to see some of my art, y'all can look at my Instagram. That's basically where I do my art. Instagram is right here. Boop. So y'all can check that out. And yeah, so Sims 4 would be able to kind of show y'all my creative side. Don't talk. Or Keep Talking. Don't talk. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes would be great to show y'all my stress. I could play horror games to show y'all how much of a wimp I am. Yay. I don't know. I could play all sorts of games. I have Transistor, which was like a game that came out earlier this year, I think, and it won an award in the summer at, I think, South by Southwest. I think that happened. I remember it was up for an award. I don't know if it actually won. It should have, because it's a very beautiful game. It has a nice narrative and very gorgeous music, like amazing music, because I mean, it's basically about a singer who lost her voice, and so the music is like her singing beautifully, and it's gorgeous. So yeah, it's a very cool game. I think I could play that, or I could play a Walking Dead game. I could play Oregon Trail, Oregon, not Oregon, no E, the zombie version of Oregon Trail. I could play like all sorts of games. I have some Nintendo games. I'll have to kind of check on the licensing with that because Nintendo has been kind of like about that, so I'll have to kind of like look around on that. I know that for certain games, like it's very easy for you to be able to like you just kind of like look online and you can see, oh, they allow it. You just have to kind of like show YouTube that they allow it. Other times you can just email the developer or the creator and they'll give you permission to do it. So some games are very simple, other games are going to be a little bit harder for me to see if I can be able to put them up here. But since I'm starting out, YouTube won't really care so much because I'm a newbie and I'm low and not very many people are watching me, so I'm not on their radar. I don't know. Either way, I need to be careful just because I want to do things right. I don't want to just steal people's content. I don't want to just like be that kind of person who's just like, I'm going to play video games, here it is, and the video game people like are saying, no, we don't want y'all to do that. And I'm like, okay, I'll respect that, even though I think that's kind of dumb that you're doing that. I'll still respect it because it's your game. So yeah, I could play one of those. I would love to play Pokemon one day. I have to get a capture card for one of my DS's if I'm going to do that. I was thinking that maybe what I could do is I could get a Game Boy Advance player that you hook up to the GameCube because I prefer a lot of the old Nintendo games. I prefer a lot of the old Pokemon games, like Pokemon Red and Yellow, and also Silver and Crystal and Gold. I think the first and second generation are my favorite. After that, it was just kind of like, bleh. I don't like it anymore because there's too many Pokemon and it doesn't make sense, some of the Pokemon that they're putting out there. They look plain old ridiculous sometimes. Granted, some of the ridiculous ones, like I've heard that I don't remember what it's called. People are going to hate me for this. The Keys Pokemon, the one that's like a circle and it has a bunch of keys on it, that's a Pokemon, I know. It's like supposed to be really good in battle. So, hey, it may look stupid, but it is powerful and good for competitions. So I can't really like say, oh, well, it's stupid that they're doing that and they shouldn't have done that. No, actually, they did a pretty good thing because it's a very good Pokemon and it really works, even though it doesn't look what I like it. So it's just a personal preference that I don't like any games past Generation 2. I think that's kind of when I also stopped watching Pokemon. I kind of watched a little bit of Generation 3 with May and his little brother. I don't remember his name. And I kind of was like, yeah, that's kind of interesting stuff because they're adding other stuff other than just Pokemon battles. They're adding like the ribbon competitions, beauty contests or cuteness or whatever. And that was pretty cool to play in the remake of Sapphire. I think it was Alpha Sapphire. I think that's what it's called. It was pretty cool to do that. But I'm ranting now. This could be a rant video like I did before. If y'all don't know about that, I have a Zelda rant where I'm like talking about how much I love Zelda because I'm a huge Zelda geek. So I talked about that like 2 days ago. So if y'all want to, y'all can look at that. Here it is, if y'all want to see that. See? I don't really have very much going on this week. I'm just kind of like crossing my fingers that I will get the game soon, and hopefully we will. So, I guess that's about it. Alright, Squeaky Bear Gamer here, and I am saying goodbye!